Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're gonna make tinga, a Mexican dish that involves shredded chicken, onions, tomatoes, and we're gonna go over the recipe today. If you don't like meat, you don't eat meat, you can use substitute jackfruit, and we're gonna do another video on how to open a jackfruit. That will be really fun. Or you can also put tofu, but I don't think it will be really that good with tofu, or just the vegetables by itself. Okay, so first thing, I'm gonna get a chicken breast. You boil this in water, so I boiled it and now it's just ready to go. And then I have some chipotle peppers here. You can get them off a can. I like just to get them off the can. Some tomato sauce from the can as well. And then I have some onions that I chopped up and tomato, okay? So what we need to do first is shred the chicken. So this is gonna go, sorry I forgot one ingredient, the main ingredient, tostadas. You need these to put the dish on top of, and then you can always garnish it with other things, but we'll talk about that. Okay, so the chicken, you're just gonna like shred it or like cut it with onions, and it's always like bite size. I'm just gonna cut it some more. You can always shred it if it's like fresh, you know, just boiled, you can just shred it. But since this has been in the fridge for a while, I'm just gonna cut it up into little pieces. Okay, so now that the chicken has been cut or shredded, whichever you're doing, we're gonna put this, just leave it here for a while. We're gonna saute the onions and the tomatoes, okay? So follow me over here. So I'm going to set the pan to medium, and I'm going to put some oil. I'm gonna use olive oil, canola oil, olive oil, any oil that you want, really. You need to put a little oil in the pan to saute it, the onions and tomatoes. So I'm gonna let the oil heat up. And meanwhile, I'm just gonna give you some background on this dish. You know, since we were young, I always used to eat these growing up. And my fiance recently discovered it and he fell in love with it. So I'm gonna make him some today, you know, for his lunch. Yeah, so usually there's many ways to make this dish. I'm making it this way because it's the easiest way right now. But other ways is you can grind up or like in the blender put tomatoes and the onions, and then also saute some onions separately and garlic. But I'm gonna use garlic salt today, okay? Because I don't have garlic available right now. I have all the ingredients and that's perfectly fine. So I'm gonna put this in. I think it's high enough. It's not high enough. It's okay. So now I'm sauteing the onions and the tomatoes, and I'm gonna put a little bit of this garlic salt. You can put like a tablespoon of, or less than that, half a tablespoon, just to get the flavors in there. Okay, so there we go. Yum. And I'm gonna mix this up. Just saute it like that. You want the onions to caramelize. You want them to almost dissolve and be really soft. Cook here for a while, and while we're doing that, we're gonna get a blender and we're gonna blend up the chipotle. Yum. Okay, so now I'm still sauteing this. I'm gonna put a little bit of black pepper. Yeah, just a little bit right now. I'm gonna put some later after, once the chicken is there. Okay, so just later. So if you look at the onions, they smell delicious, by the way, but it's starting to like, it's starting to get soft and like sweat a little, and you want that. You want that. So now I have the chipotles right here. I'm gonna grab, like, depending on the amount of chicken you have, you want to put, it's not like a breast. So I'm gonna put 3 chipotles, and just so you know, these are gonna be really spicy. So actually, I'll put 2 chipotles. Okay, so you just grab one like that. Boop. And then remember, they're really spicy, so you know that's good. 2, and then some of the tomato sauce that I had earlier, I'm gonna put some in there. That just to make it liquidy. Okay. If you're in the kitchen, you're gonna get dirty, so just expect that. Okay. Alright, so while that's cooking, this is getting really like, it's starting to cook and brown, so I'm gonna put the chicken in right now. You don't want the onions to overcook or over caramelize that you won't even taste anything. So I'm throwing in the chicken right there, so the chicken can absorb the flavors as well. Put all the chicken right there. Okay. And you see how like the chicken absorbs all the oil and everything. You might want to put a little bit more olive oil or whatever oil you have. And then just let the chicken cook. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to go back and put a little bit more of my pepper, black pepper. Do that. This pepper is really big. And I'm gonna put a little bit of more garlic salt. And some Larry seasoning. Use any seasoning you like. You don't have to use this one. So now I have the chipotle here, the tomato sauce. And I'm gonna puree it. Okay, so now, it's a little stuck here. Okay, yeah, so there, this is all I made. I'm gonna put a little water because it's really, stuck. I'm gonna get some liquid in it actually. Put a little, like, a quarter of water. Okay, so see, now it's more runny and that's what we want. Okay, so that's what we want right there. It's already like starting to burn my throat. It's so spicy. So remember, go easy on the chipotles. If you don't like that much spice, maybe use one of them because these go a long way. Let's just say my fiance is gonna be needing Kleenex, like tissues. And then I'm gonna throw the rest of the tomato sauce in there. I'm gonna go slowly, like put a little portion of it first, and then let it cook, and then put the rest. I'm gonna cook there. A mess here, but it's okay. So I went ahead and put a little bit of water in here because I wanted to boil a little with the chicken. So I'm gonna leave that, put the lid on, and then just let it cook. So now I'm gonna cut up this avocado. This is gonna be like a topping. Okay, so you can use lettuce, cabbage, avocado, radish, sour cream, any type of cream that you like. It's up to you really. But I'm gonna use an avocado. So if you don't know how to cut avocado, which most of you should by now, but if you don't, here, I'll show you. So I'm just gonna like cut it upwards like this and go all around with the knife, all around, right? And then I'm gonna take my 2 hands and just do like this. Whoops. See? Beautiful. So here, I have a tostada ready. So for this scenario, I'm just using one. But okay. So the chicken has been boiling a little with the sauce. So now I'm going to, I turned off the stove, and now I'm going to just mix it a little bit some more and just grab some and just put it on the tostada, okay? If you like, you can also put beans before, like refried beans in the bottom and then this. It's up to you really, like I said. You can mix and match and make whatever you want with it. It's your food, your taste buds, your dishes, okay? Yeah. So now I'm gonna go back, get the avocados and put them on the top. Just garnish it. Oops. And just for presentation. Alright. So I hope you guys enjoy. thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this dish. Comment below if you want to see anything else, that me make something else, any other suggestions. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe and comment below. Like the video if you like it. Okay, so thanks. Bye!